sold book on canning and pickling food. It seems pretty straightforward.
Oh god, the lag when the game starts. Alright. So hello everybody. Welcome back to State of Decay. As you can see, shit is completing. Do I have any missing? I do. Well, neighbor dead. That's a shame. Told me I cared. Okay, so that I can't upgrade. Okay, so our medical lab fully upgraded. Machine shop is good as gonna get. The dojo. I mean, there's nothing that, yeah. No reason not to. Snipe zombies. Get the trap set. Prepare a feast. Then our library. Got the library ready, so we'll research that. Because that way we can convert food to fuel, so we will never need a fuel outpost. We don't need that, don't need that. I mean, we'll do that because there's no reason not to whenever it's up. And we don't need any of that. Or this. Yeah. Alright. So I think we're good. Like some moral issues, some other things. All of our traps are set. Do we have all of our outposts that we can have? We do. All right. Good to go. Okay, so first things first, not the moral issues. Fuck that. First things first, very important. Very, very important. Alan here has something that he needs us to do for him.
Got any good news?
So yeah, this here, because he knows he might not make it. So you can either kill him, you can expel him, or at least try to. Now I don't know what happens if what that means, or at least try to. I'm assuming it's because it's Alan and he won't do it, and then delay your decision. But we're just gonna do this. So go somewhere isolated. And as you can see, our greenhouse is up and running, and look at it. Beautiful, beautiful food. And if we look at our, where is it? Here, we are actually 0 food daily, which basically means that we are gaining food. It's just that because we're maxed out on food, obviously we can't get any more. So actually, since it's just me and Alan going out, now I'll still take this so that I can do. How is the rest of our supplies actually? 39, so we could definitely use more construction. Some more bullets wouldn't be too bad either, but overall we're doing pretty fucking good. So now go somewhere isolated. Unfortunately, it did not give us the store right across the street, which is where it usually does, which is why I like to leave it open, which is, oh, okay, so that does that. Shit, which one's handbrake? B is handbrake, all right. Oh, we're actually going way over here, fuck. This is the other house we can live in, if we had so chosen. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, oh, and this is actually, it's funny because, like, there we go. And then as soon as they get in the place, they're like, boom. And then you get a rush.
I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that.
But yeah, now Alan is dead. That's it. That's the end of Alan's storyline. He kills Pastor Will, and then shortly afterwards, he becomes infected himself and gets you to kill him. There it is. Goodbye to you. Man, they really upped, like, the zombies fucking coming for you when you're driving around.
Let it be known that we
All right.
will not tolerate
Wow,
raiders
yeah,
here,
like, look at
Marshal.
that. That house is
Attacks
fucking
on
loaded.
fellow survivors will be
Also,
answered
did not, you
harshly.
may have noticed when I was looking there, did not kill off any of our survivors like I said I was going to.
I'm almost there.
That's
Crack
mainly
open a
because
cold one
don't
for
have
you.
any grenades. And I refuse to kill them off without grenades. There we go. So we're covered in Ally's backpack. Got that covered. Now I don't remember, did I have, oh god, this keeps happening as well.
Yeah.
You know, my dad who's been missing ever since. Anything you want to tell me?
Yeah. I guess it's time. Your dad... He didn't make it, Lily. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I mean, I kind of already knew, but It's good to hear it out loud.
All right. And that's that. That's actually the second time that I fucking heard that conversation. I'll stash all of that. One of those. Throw those in there. All right. So now we have 2 issues that we can deal with at home, but I don't care about those people. I don't care about that either. I mean, I might care about those people. I don't know which one it is. So Stranger in Trouble is how we meet a new group. The Law is how we meet a new group. And then we have another mission way up at the Wilkerson Boys. And what's this one? Diversion, don't care. Bloater, don't care. Oh yeah, and insubordination. Here, we'll do this one because this one gives us our flares that we can then use to call in artillery strikes and take out the juggernauts, which comes in insanely handy. And we'll take our little shit car here because we shouldn't be picking up anything, and hopefully we can get a better vehicle along the way. So yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot. Like, I don't remember if I had all of the outposts set up or not beforehand. If I didn't, do now. And if I did, still do. Fuck off, you little shit. No, wait, that's not right. Trying to remember how to get out there. Because, you know, it is one, like I keep saying, it's one of the few games where I actually know, like, the roads. That, like, which roads lead to where without having to open my map constantly. Just because, like, I fucking played it so much.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to teach some of your skills to other folks. It might be a good idea if you train some of the rest of us.
Well, teach Sam a trick or two. Well, we'll see. I don't know how long Sam's going to be around. Beep beep.
Anybody who wants to avoid court-martial, stay where you are. Everybody else on me.
Yeah.
Move.
Well, at least somebody's got our 6. Hey, try not to shoot us to the back, okay?
No guarantees. On, load up. There we are. So yeah, go to the survivors that are like 3 feet away. Yeah, let's do it. So this here may be like the mission with like the most people that you find. Oh, maybe not, because there are a few missions at the end of the game as well that have a. There we go. Oh, nice. Level 7 reflexes. Bust in.
Break its fucking skull!
Oh, and there we go. That went actually rather smoothly.
That was exciting.
Whatever you say.
All right, all right. I apologize for all the times I implied I'd shoot you in the head if you kept breaking quarantine. Tell you what, I've got some pull with the artillery pukes attached to my unit. I supply them with seized whiskey, and they rain hellfire on any hordes that happen to notice me and my boys. You get in a tight spot, give them a shout on the radio. I'll get the cannon cockers to send you a special delivery. But, we should get moving. That fight's gonna draw more of them here soon. I'll see you around.
And there we go. And then this unlocks these guys as survivors, but I don't know. I don't remember if these survivors stick around at all. Or if that's just like, and now they're done. Like, they may very well just die later. I'll take this truck because it's... Hello. Actually, you know what? Before I do that... Because now that we've cleared them out, it would have despawned everybody for that cutscene specifically, so... Now would actually be a good time to climb up here. Unfortunately, it looks like my running has drawn some attention, but that should be fine.
I'm there. I'll take a look around.
SWAT zombie. Nobody cares. Here we go. Now, the fields have a lot of fucking locations within
I see
them.
someplace worth a scavenging run.
Like, a surprising amount. And they're all, like, these little posts here. Boop. That should be a campsite. Vehicle
Gotcha.
next to it. Another vehicle. I don't know what kind. There's the storage there. What's that one? Oh, I think that's the
There's a building
orchard.
we'll want to check out.
Because there is another building over here that's actually pretty good for a scavenging run. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? There's
Spotted
a
a weird
juggernaut
one.
there. Oh, here we go.
I think I've seen
Another
enough for
fucking
now.
juggernaut. Alright. So now, if we go into our radio, we got Death from Above. as an option. And if we choose
Looking for
that,
some death from above.
Duck and cover, folks.
we get an artillery marker that we can then use.
We have smoke. I say again, we have
Now, I
smoke.
don't know.
Duck and cover, folks.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that they do get attracted to it a little bit. There we go.
Done and done. Tell Eric he owes us.
Unfortunately, it does draw a lot of attention, as you can tell. But that's more or less the only way that I deal with juggernauts. Oh, good job. You busted that door open. Dumbass. Don't know why that was so loud.
I've been thinking, you're so good at surviving out there, it might be a good idea if you train some of the rest of us.
Yeah. Teach Maya a trick or two, eh? I feel like Maya's like the military person. If anything, she should be teaching us tricks. Good God, look at them all coming in. Boop. Ah, fuck. Good, got rid of them. Quick and easy. Okay, just gonna make a break for the truck. Man, I love fucking having max stamina. Like, out of everything that this character comes with, that's the thing that's like, that's why this character is overpowered, is because they start with max cardio. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, and there's actually nothing in there, and there's nothing in the shed. The orchards generally just have food, so that's, well, worthless, basically. So now that did unlock... Because, like, I don't know how much of, like, the other quest lines you have to complete. Like, the military guys are what lead you to the end. None of the other factions that you come to have any effect on the ending. I mean, I say effect. I mean, I guess the military guys don't really have an effect on the ending. It's just that it's them that is a part of it, you know? So, like, I don't know how much of the other quests you have to do. Now, I think if you finagle this, you can get a vehicle through there. But it takes a little bit of work. There it is. Okay, I don't know if he's dead under there. He is, good. Oh, I saw... I saw a fucking big dot, which means special. They just spawning zombies in behind the fucking shed. There's also a point in on your vehicle, on like the front of your vehicle. Like if you hit them with like basically the headlight, like you get them like with the corner of it instead of like the actual like front end of it, they won't be able to grab on, but it's kind of...
Can't do that right now.
That wasn't the right button. That was the wrong game entirely. Man, I'm glad I didn't have an item selected. Tried to fucking dodge like I was playing Darksiders.
Make sure everything's clear.
Yeah, because there's one zombie way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, nice.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Some crafting materials. See, now, if this game worked like a real survival situation, the way that I have my outposts set up would be fucking stupid. Because they're all in one location. Like, you would want outposts set up in multiple areas. Like, you would want one in each major town and, like, around the map so that, like, your guys could check in and resupply and have, like, a safe area, right? But at the same time, you wouldn't be quite so stringent on beds. Like, nobody would be bitching that they didn't have their own bed. Well, I mean, some people might, but I mean, overall, you would ignore those people. It wouldn't be like a major issue. It's like, I don't have my own bed. It's like, motherfucker, like, you're lucky you have your own head. Like, shut up. Like, deal with it, right? Alright. Get some more. God, this is nice that I got all this.
We'll be ready.
Might get a little bit of fuel, too, which is, I mean, you know, always nice. Just like a nice little bonus. One fuel would be perfect, thank you. Mainly because, like I said before, fuel is fairly worthless in this game. especially now that I'll have the ability to make my own using my food, and since, you know, I'll be able to have more or less infinite food with the greenhouse and everything. I'll have infinite fuel. Pretty much the only thing in this game, I think I've said this before, that you can't make an infinite amount of is crafting materials. Like, that's the only thing that's going to limit you in this game. And obviously, if you put a bunch of outposts as building materials, it's not going to limit you that much. Like, with what I have right now, I have two outposts that aren't building materials. If I made them both building materials, I would, I think I would break even and not be using any building materials. And you might think, well, that's all well and good, but I mean, you have but you have -8 for bullets. It's like, yes, but there are so many ways to get bullets.
Patrols will collect any such remains and deliver them
What
to
is
the
this one?
army for
That's the Zed
autopsy.
hunt, so I don't care. Oh, but wait, there's a diversion request over here, right? Which I can very quickly and easily do. But yeah, like, there's multiple ways. Like the library, we can let people use it and then they'll pay us in bullets. There's ways, like, we can trade for bullets. A lot of the time it's like, hey, you have, like, we'll get an opportunity to be like, hey, we have a lot of food, maybe we should trade some of this. So you can go and take like a bunch of food to one of like the enclaves and whatnot, and then you'll get bullets for it. So, like, really, if you really wanted to, you can make all of your outpost construction materials, and then you could play forever. Because, like, everything else, like food, you can grow that yourself with the greenhouse, and with the greenhouse you get a fuck ton of food. Like, once we park here, I'll stop in.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
Do the math here,
Found this
because, like,
one.
I know that we only get three of a resource per outpost, so we're only getting 3 food per outpost. We have 11 population, and we're producing 1 food daily. So with the 3, that means that the green, and we're producing 1, which means we're producing 12 food daily, which means that with the greenhouse, or minus that, so we're making 9 out of the greenhouse. Like, our greenhouse is producing 9 food. So if I get my population bumped down, do I even have anything to put in there? I don't. To 8 the way I want it to, then we will constantly be producing 1 food and not losing any whatsoever. So, oh, what now?
Boy, damn shame. I brought him into this world 20-odd years ago. Suppose it's only fitting I took him out of it, too. Boy, loved him some vanilla ice cream. The day his tonsils came out, you'd think he'd won the lottery.
Surprised you remember that.
I remember all my kids.
Yeah, they have a lot of those. And unfortunately, in this place specifically, it has that bad habit of, because of where it is. Now, I was going to do the anger management in this, but I don't really care about those because those should work themselves out well enough that I don't have to deal with them. So I'll pop down here and do these 2 because the law here, I do believe, doesn't take very long. I think it's just we go down there and we just talk to a couple people, or, well, 1 person basically, and then that's that. Boop. And then you know, I may actually see about changing out that 1 ammo outpost for another construction one.
People are out here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody'd mind.
That's fine. I have the best gear that I can get right now, which doesn't really mean a huge amount because there's only, like, you know.
All due respect, Your Honor, we're stretched too thin as it is. You got half my guys guarding the dispensary instead of out there pushing these things back.
I understand the difficulties, Sheriff, but I don't know what you expect me to do about it. We only have so many trained officers left, and I'm not comfortable with the prospect of arming civilians for this kind of work.
If you'd let me start training them,
We'll discuss this later, Sheriff. We have a visitor. Welcome. I suppose you've heard our broadcasts? Well, it's all true. We have a safe, secure society here, governed by the rule of law. Walk with me. I'll explain.
You have a society? I'm sorry. What exactly happened to the United States while I wasn't looking?
Look around. We're facing a disaster of unprecedented scale. We have no way of knowing how widespread it is, or how long it will take federal authorities to respond. Until they do, we have to look out for ourselves. It may not be the most constitutionally traditional succession, but it's all we have.
All we have. The army's camped just across the river.
Yes, and other than vaguely threatening radio broadcasts, they've made no attempt to contact us or provide relief efforts to the civilian government. Meanwhile, ordinary citizens like yourselves are living in fear. Fear of the dead. Fear of the criminal element that sees this as an opportunity to prey on their fellow man. Fear of the uncertain future of our nation. But it doesn't have to be that way. And of course, all firearms will be surrendered. Only duly appointed law enforcement officers are allowed to go armed.
Right. Well, thanks for the offer. But we're doing just fine on our own. And I'm damn sure not surrendering my weapon when the streets are full of flesh-eating dead people.
I'm very sorry to hear that. We'd certainly prefer it if people joined us freely, before the issue has to be forced.
Is that a threat?
Just a reminder that the Wild West doesn't last forever.
don't take it personal. She's under a lot of strain. We're penned in pretty good by these things, and like you might have heard, we're short-handed. Tell you what, help me clear some of these problem areas out, and I'll vouch for you. Put in a good word, maybe set up some kind of trade arrangement.
Alright. Oh, right, I forgot that. Oh, it actually just unlocked the mission. Ah, fuck it, we'll do it
Feel
right
like
now.
lending a hand?
Sure.
Hope you're geared up. We've got a few infestations to deal with.
Alright. So yeah, this here is the courthouse. Now, I don't know if I talked about this before, but like the other game mode, or one of the other game modes called Breakdown, which is on this map. And it's just on this map over and over again. Each level of it has different challenges. That unlocks these characters, like all these characters that are actually important to the story and whatnot. Each of them has a challenge associated with it. And I can't remember what the one for the sheriff is. But I remember that the one to unlock Alan is to have somebody get sick and then kill them.
I hate to see the old girl like this.
Wait, what?
The town. Yeah. It's been on rough times for a while now.
Yeah, no
It used to
shit.
be a damn fine place to live. Raise a family.
Whatever you say.
Of course, my wife didn't agree, but never you mind.
Yeah?
Well, she married a machinist. Didn't like it when I became a cop instead. She finally had enough a few years back. Took our son to live in the city. Said it would be a more enriching environment for him.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I just hope things there aren't as bad as they are here.
That should do it.
About time things started looking up.
Let's do this.
Yeah, like you see all that in there, and that's because I don't know if it, well, maybe not this building, but there's some of these buildings that are like, they're basically multiple locations rolled into one. I think that they're still considered one location, but it's like the upstairs, the downstairs, the front, and there's like different entrances to go into for different ones. Like getting infestations in these places generally sucks. Because like there's certain areas that you can't really get to. Okay, well, there's one screamer. There's another. Did I not hit that other one? Oof. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that happens every once in a while too. When they're climbing over something, you drive near them, they'll glitch out just a little bit. Oh, that was the wrong way to go. Okay. Oh, get off. Like, fucking hell. Come on now, everybody out. But yeah, like these locations here are horrible to clear out because like you never know if they're like upstairs, downstairs, or what. Oh, that one didn't fucking take apparently. Come on. Boop. And now somehow... Oh, because look, there's more than one fucking infestation right here. Oh. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Zombies coming in.
There we go. Okay, get back in. And wait for the goop to clear. I can bump that guy. Come on.
It's a start.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go, and it's clear.
Let's
Good.
move.
But yeah, as you saw, even
think
like
it's
the
bad
fucking
now?
game can't keep track.
You should have seen Marshall in the first couple of days.
You know what? Is there a
Seemed
better?
like half the town was already dead or dying, and the other half was trying to cram into the courthouse for protection. Mayor Carson had got himself shot trying to cross the bridges. The city council was locked in a conference room and refused to come out. The police station was overrun. It was chaos. Judge Lawton stepped up, got us all organized, kept people from each other's throats. So maybe she's not technically the law of the land, but damn sure we'd all be dead without her.
Okay, everybody out. Also, this here is the donut shop, and I'm reasonably certain that that building right there is the police station. If not, it's like the next building over. But the police station and donut shop are like right next to each other. All right, here we go. New truck, fresh truck, nicer looking truck. Oh
Of course,
god, I
some
hate it when they
folks
do
can never
this.
see how good they got it until it's all gone.
What happened?
You know how it is. Some people, you ask them to go without for a little bit, and suddenly they're on the cross. Boy, it's nothing new. You never heard more whining than from the back seat of a patrol car.
Whatever you say.
Oh, come on. You whole bag. Get your ass over here so I can finish you off. You know, I fucking hate this location that they're sending me to right now because of its location, it's considered in the town, or at least it's considered
Located a
close
zombie
to the town. You know what, I'm just gonna fucking clear this one while I'm here. So a lot of the time it'll get infested or something, or they'll send you on a mission that's like to go, that's just registered or programmed just to take you somewhere nearby, and they'll take you there even though it's not really nearby. Because like distance wise, like if you made a straight line, yeah, it's like right fucking there. But there is no straight line to it. It is actually like a fairly roundabout path to make it there. Another one of you. Oh wait, I did not like that noise. It sounded like a fucking juggernaut. Come on, I see you in there. Come on. They're not coming out for some reason, so we may have to go in after them, but that's fine. Because we should have most of the regular zombies cleared out now. Fuck. Oh, fuck, they're waiting for me. There we go.
That should do it.
Okay.
That
Fuck.
won't work.
There we go. Them. Oh, get off. Fucking screamer. Just had to get it off, didn't I? Alright. Pop that guy. Alright, there we go. Back on track. Just had to clear that one out because it was so close to the base. I didn't really feel like it because your morale does go down if you have... to be fair, if you have infestations anywhere on the map, your morale goes down, but I think the closer they are is when they actually have an effect. Like, if there is an effect for the... Because I think... Now, I could just be pulling this out my ass. But I'm reasonably certain that as long as the locations are... that they're
Mayday,
infested
mayday.
is
Is
far
anyone
enough
reading?
away.
We're trapped. Lots of zombies outside, and we're out of ammo. Don't know how long we can hold out.
Sit tight. Help's on the way.
Yeah, see, and they
Come
didn't
on.
even give me, like, the
We
big
can deal
building.
with
They
the
gave me a
rest of these
fucking
infestations
campsite.
later. We gotta help those people first.
But yeah, they, that location fucking sucks. Because of where it is. And, like I said, there's the big building, which I thought was what they were taking me to, but it wasn't. There's, like, a little ledge that you can hop down. And, when you hop down it, there's, like, a little campsite there, and that's where it was leading us. And both of those locations fucking suck. Now, in the original game, like, the campsites and that, and, like, some of these other locations that we've had infestations at, they weren't able to be infested because they weren't big enough, but they did seem to have removed that now. Oh my god, look it. Alright. And, like, anything can get fucking infested, including just, like, the middle of fucking nowhere.
Hello?
Now, unfortunately, I could, like, honk my horn and beep beep and try and, like, bring out any zombies that are around in these places, but there's no guarantee that there's any zombies in here, in any of them, and that would probably just end up badly for me anyway.
Consider this one searched.
Okay. But since I have these guys here, oh my god, look at the string of zombies that just fucking walked through our back door of this house. Like, look at
I'm
that.
loaded
That's
up.
absolutely
back at base.
ridiculous.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Like, absolutely
Confirmed.
ridiculous.
Where's that
And now it's
freighter?
considered clear because now all the zombies have ran through it. Don't know where they're going. I guess because they heard noise this way, they just started going that way. Uh-huh. And since we're here and I have these guys, so I am going to loot this place. Oh, God. Could you imagine playing this
I'll run
on the
this home.
360 and not being
Roger
able to
that.
load up
We'll
the
be waiting.
vehicles and only being able to take one rucksack at a time? Like, could you imagine trying to loot fucking anything like that? Like, it took so long to loot any location in this game on the 360. Now, granted, I still played the fuck out of it and looted the fuck out of so many locations, but never during a mission. Like, if I was doing a mission, I wasn't looting a place because I didn't want to have the rucksack with me. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. I was also a lot less picky about what I took with me for, like, regular item-wise. Like, that tire iron there, I would have taken that because I would have only been able to take one thing, right? Like, because of that, not only do, like, I loot more tactically because I don't have to make as many trips out to the same place, obviously, right? So, like, if I'm not coming back to this house, I don't want to load up so that I then have to leave and, you know, come back later, right? Just to pick up, like, a couple, like, the talking doll and the kitchen timer, right?
Hey, are you in there?
Cool. Now, you might think that it's a bad idea to bust through them like that because it makes a lot of noise, which it does, but at the same time, it's not as bad as you would think. Ooh, machete. Take that. That's a good fucking weapon. I like my bladed weapons. I said heavy weapons are decent, but bladed weapons, in my opinion, are the best because that chance to decapitate, man. That chance to just say, go fuck yourself in the middle of a fight when you have a group of them on you is just so, so nice. Oh, some medicine.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Okay, and
We'll
then
be ready.
Time to
I'll
move
just
on.
check this one to see if there's anything else because there might not be any more, like, useful stuff for me to take. But there is, of course. What is that? A cane, Grandpa's favorite. Some tussin, some codeine, but I'll use that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sway around. See, and, like, now my bag is full, but it's useful stuff. Like, in the 360 version, I would end up going home with just so much trash in my bag just because, like, I knew I had to come back to the house, like, 4 times to get all the fucking rucksacks out of it anyway, right?
I'll run this
Alright.
home.
I do want the firebomb, but I don't want it enough to get rid of medicine for it. Because, like, we can make fire... To be fair, I was going to say we can make medicine, but we can also make fire bombs. So it's like, eh. Now, you might think, well, isn't moving the truck going to attract more zombies? Eh. Slightly more, but since, like, I didn't, like, floor it or anything, it's not going to be a huge amount. And when you have, like, multiple people with you, it's a good time to not worry about the rest. Let's see, how much space do I have? I still have 2 more rucksack spaces. I don't know why it's so big. Because, like, you can, like, that's the biggest storage that you can have, I'm pretty sure. I don't, like, unless they had plans to have a vehicle, like a box truck or something. Oh, movie replica axe. Oof. Let's reload that. Not that that's gonna, yeah, not even gonna bother, actually. More codeine, snacks I don't care about, alarm clock. Oh, God. You know what? Typical over-the-counter stuff. You know what? I guess I'll just destroy that, because I would much rather have the axe to bring home. Let's see, we might get some food out of here. The nice thing about searching like these is odds are there's not going to be any item that I want out of it.
I'll run this home.
Because nobody keeps fucking medicine or fucking axes in their goddamn fridge, hopefully. Let's just get this place marked off. Apparently there's still something for me to search, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I know. I saw them on the map. Nothing in here to search. Ah, here it is. The nice thing about having 2 guys as well is if you have one other guy with you and they do the move where, like, they grab the guy to hold him.
I'll run this home.
We'll be waiting.
You have to hit the guy. Like, eventually they will kill him. But I mean, more or less, you have to hit the guy. Okay, well, since I don't have any space to search for anything anyway, and this, God, in this location, hopefully they're in this one, because it's just like...
Anybody home?
Yep.
Thanks. I thought
Okay, and then I don't need to worry about fucking searching it. Oh, and now I think they might just be... And there we go. There we go. Now we can call for backup, which is extra firepower when you need it. Now, I do believe that when you use that one, the fucking SWAT unit shows up. And they're loaded down with, like, guns and everything. Like, they'll fuck shit up. So if you, like, decide that you want to clear out infestations or something, use that. Because, I mean, and, like, you don't feel like beep beep at all. Just use that and just roll up and wipe them out. A good meal. Today almost felt normal. Aha. Now, I think that's because I have the kitchen. Now, once my biofuel thing here researches, which is probably going to be a while, 42 minutes, yeah. Once that's finished researching, I'll probably tear that down and put it in a dining room. Because the dining room will make it so that, like, all those things where it's like, oh, people are getting rowdy and, like, those moral issues and that, a lot more of those will be just gone.
Stuff.
And, like, once, like, because we lost Pastor Will is probably why we have as many as we do.
Here.
Popping up.
Got this from a guy at Bravo Company. Cost me 3 crates of cigarettes and maybe the last porno mag on Earth. But I figured I owed you for saving our asses back there.
Wow, that's... Thank you. Could have done without the mental image, but thank you.
Hey, you stepped up for people you barely even knew. That means something. But officially, of course, you're all still lawbreakers and squatters, and you'll be arrested as soon as we've got a jail to put you in.
Of course.
All right. So now I can dump some of this in there. Put that in there. Do. All right. Awesome. I still don't need anything out of here because I never... Oh, actually, I should, while I'm in here, reload my gun. All right. So yeah, once that's done being built, now... Oh wait, actually I should check. Good God, because I think there's, what, 2 people that want me to train them right now? And then the 2 moral issues. Do we have any grenades yet? Because firebombs don't count. We don't. Fuck. And I don't think we can make grenades like I want. Because, like, we have... Oh, actually, right here, right? Firearms training. Ah, no, I don't care because that uses them. Because, like, right here, right, we can make a box mine if we research it. But I don't think that that works as a... Research at library. Both of those are at the library, but I don't remember seeing them there. I thought I just had biodiesel. I don't know. Anyway, that should be everything we can do right now. Good. Let's see, we've got a little bit of time left. I guess we can try and clear some of these. Now, none of these really take a huge amount of effort to clear, obviously. So we'll deal with the moral issues.
Yo, yo, yo.
Come with me. You need to
Now,
get out
unfortunately,
of your own
I
head for a
can't.
little while.
I'm on it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do more than one at a time. It would be great if you could. I mean, solve multiple moral issues at once, but unfortunately, you cannot.
Exactly.
Just taking care of some business. Figured pitching in might make you feel better.
Okay. That reminds me, I need to go through... I might play this a little bit after we're done here. And just go through everybody.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned.
I kind of wish I could remember where... I kind of wish I could remember where, like, any... Because I know that there are military stashes across the... Oh, maybe in the police station there'd be grenades. I might check that out. Because I know that there's some military stashes across the...
back there.
across the river, but we can't get to those yet.
Let's move.
Um,
Feeling better?
Guess anything's possible.
Look, you're not alone.
also, the
Everybody's
best thing
here.
about these missions
Just don't do anything stupid.
are that
Yeah. Okay, sure.
because it's just random where they send you, it's 100% possible for them to send you to a cleared location. So, like, you can roll up to a location and just instantly complete the mission because it's already
glad.
been cleared out.
Things are starting.
What's up?
You look like you need to blow off a little steam. Come on.
All right. I have a feeling Lily there was gonna fucking give me another mission, but yeah,
Seems
it's
like
fucking
everyone's been on
hilarious
edge lately.
I guess.
how
Some folks are kind of worried about you. You okay?
you can be sent to a location that's
fine,
already been
all
cleared
right?
out. So, like, instead of the gun shop, I might take that other, yeah, like this one right here, for example.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Oh, unfortunately, it is that little shed there. I do see a construction site though, or a warehouse that I might replace the gun shop with. Boop. Hey, you come here and jump over this fence for me. We good? Maybe good, but we might actually have to, like, drive over there to for the mission itself to clear. I think we can drive over there this way. Oop. Yeah, there you go.
Not too bad.
Okay,
Whoops.
I'll follow your lead.
Let's move.
There we are. Oh, fuck. But yeah, so I'll probably play this a little bit
Anyway, I
in
wanted you to
between,
know that I
or
understand
after I'm done
frustration.
here. And, like, I
Well,
might trade
excuse
out,
me
I'll
for being a little stressed
check
out over
this
the end of the
place,
world.
that building right
We're
there.
all stressed. But we
And
can't afford to be at each other's throats.
I mean,
okay?
fuck it, right? We can check
So
it
start
now.
playing nice, or you're out on your ass.
We got a guy with us. Why not, right? I see that there's a bunch of zombies coming, but that should be fine.
Confirmed. We're Zed free here.
Good. All right, now let's see. Because if we can find construction materials here, I'll get rid of the gun shop. Or maybe even the... Because what's their food? Our food is right there. See, now the only thing about that is I don't want to get rid of that one because of its location, right? Sidekick rifle. Geez, some shotgun shells. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be all fucking, like, ammo. Hey, look at that. My shooting leveled up. That's good. My shooting takes forever to level up because I rarely use it. Like, the amount of shooting you've seen me do in this Let's Play is more than I ever fucking do in this game. But, on the 360. Oh, there we go. Frag grenade. That is awesome.
I'm already loaded down here.
But that's purely because of this character. Like, if it wasn't for this character, I would not have that. Or I wouldn't be doing that because, like, the character has a suppressed gun. That's permanently suppressed. Like, so it costs me nothing to do it. Cost me a couple influence when I need to reload back at the base. All right, I didn't actually store anything. But here we go. That gets rid of that moral issue. And now that I have a grenade, I can clear out at least one of our people that I don't
but time's
have.
running short on some of this.
Yeah, I don't care.
Man.
All right, here we go. So now we got guns, petrol bombs, grenade. Awesome. All right. So that'll be it for this part. We cleared out all of our moral issues. We have met the law. Now I think that now I don't remember because the law and the Grange, which is the faction that you unlock when you do this, they do interact with each other. So I don't know if the next one for the law will pop up before we do that mission. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll play a little bit in between, see if I can find a good location. Because like these two here, I don't think are actual buildings, or they would be marked. Like as for like the gun shop, I might see if this, because I don't think the storage can be used as an outpost. And that one seems awfully close. That one I can't because that's a home site, which is unfortunate because I would 100% do that to get the safe zone over there, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.